my favorite things about cinematography as a whole is when someone creates a shot and then you sit there and you go, how on earth do you do that? Like, and that is one of those shots. So in today's video, I sat down with Harvey to talk about a particular shot in a Visit Harrogate video that they did in 2024. It's like this super long zoom out shot, and we're just going to talk about how they did it in production and some of the post tricks that they did to make it happen as well. There's one specific shot then that we're going to talk about today, which is this like super zoom or like a long zoom. And as a project as a whole, then like talk me through the like storyboarding process.
Coming into this one, Josh and I did get our heads together and we're like, okay, we've got these amazing locations. Are there any shots that we can be doing whilst we've got, you know, can we find half an hour at these places to do something a little bit different? And then, yeah, that's when I think Josh came up with this sort of long zoom effect that we'd sort of seen around. I thought actually this could be a perfect location for it because you get such long corridors and it's only like, yeah, what's that, a couple of seconds in this video, but it just sort of mixes it up a little bit, sort of breaks up the sort of footage you might expect to see, and it just makes the viewer think, oh well, that was kind of interesting.
Definitely. I noticed like the pacing of it and stuff, like it fits well within there, but it does like catch your eye, and I think that's one of those things that like sets off the video quite nicely. So talk us through it, like how is this possible? So my guess is that you have this zoom out, which is kind of like this speed ramp zoom almost, which could be done manually, but I'm guessing is probably a post effect just on how smooth it is. But then they also have this like head tilt at the end, so it's not a still image, it still is like video, but like am I wrong there, or?
It's essentially like a Russian doll. That's like the best way you can describe it. So it's all layered videos.
Oh right, okay.
And you basically you move the tripod back a few meters at a time.
Oh, so it's not on a dolly track, it's like you take a still video and then move it back. Yeah,
so what we did is it's all on sticks, and then we took a shot, locked off really close up to them, and then just get them to do the exact same thing, and every time you're moving back 5-10 meters each time. So you're still seeing that original shot when it's zoomed all the way out.
And that's how it stays like in focus.
Yeah, and you're essentially just feathering it and blending it all.
Oh, that's so clever.
So the key thing is you kind of want to do it all quite quickly, because if it, you know, a rain cloud came in, then it would affect your blending basically.
As it normally does in North Yorkshire.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the shot that we did use, we basically wanted to make sure we place them right next to a window so they're nice and lit. They're not just like lost in the shadows at the bottom of this corridor.
No, they have like a really nice contrast to them, and then like the colours from each room as well as you pull out is quite complementary to like the skin tone of the video and stuff as well. So
and it's frame in frame in frame in frame, which is nice. And then the next shot after that is a frame. So it's
like one of my favourite things about cinematography as a whole is when someone creates a shot and then you sit there and you go, how on earth do you do that? Like, and that is one of those shots. Like I wouldn't have thought at all that you were able to do it in that technique, and then doing it in a oneer as well, like in such a short amount of time, having not practiced it before. Like it's impressive.
Yeah, it's cool.
Was there anything when you showed it to the client, like what was their reaction to it? Because you mentioned obviously this wasn't something that you had sort of pitched really, this wasn't something that like the client had come up with, so was there any convincing, or were they just like straight away, we love it?
It was a couple of years ago we did this one, and I can't remember if they specifically picked up on it, but it didn't get cut.
Okay.
You know, so they liked it enough, and at the end of the day, it showed to the client that we're trying to push the creative on these things. We're not just doing the bare minimum. We want to add to it as much as we can, and they liked it, that it made the edit, and that's fine by us.
Yeah, for sure. I think sometimes, like especially with traditional tourism boards, like when you're trying to just convince them of new ideas, it can sometimes be a bit of a struggle. So yeah, doing things like this where it's like, let's just do it because we've got the extra time, and then we'll put it in post, and then, you know, if it works and they love it, then that's great. If not, it's fine, we've got other stuff that we can lean on. So yeah, no, it's cool. So if you were to do it again, maybe different location or different video, like is there anything that you would do differently at all?
I really like what we did with the frame in frame. It'd be nice. I wonder if there's a shot where you could almost be following a line or something, like some like leading lines or something, whether it's like in a car park or using buildings or a street or something like that, just to help sell that sort of zooming out effect as well, that sort of gets wider.
Yeah, it definitely looks more like an in-camera effect rather than a post effect.
Yeah, almost like you're actually physically zooming the barrel of the lens.
Yeah, exactly. And then this almost like ramp in here as well, where it like you have this like quick zoom and then it slows as well.
Yeah,
I think that's like a really nice effect.
I
It
think,
allows
yeah,
you
a
to
bit
like
of
take in
a bit of ease on the keyframes.
yeah, allows you to like take in the surroundings and stuff, which is really cool. Cool. Well, thanks for sitting down and chatting us through this project. It's something that we'll have to give it a go on another project at some point, or maybe a YouTube video. Yeah, it was cool.
Well, man, thanks.
Sweet.